All right. Time for the last little bit of sub-stories. I'm taking this journey on my own. Lovely co-host wife, she is still working for the next 3 hours. So, we're going to be so very lonely. But I think I can handle it. I thinks I got it. Remember, if all else fails, do not eat Pop-Tarts and drink chocolate milk because it will put you to sleep. Oh, come on. I had the... good fortune beads. Bicycle. My bicycle wants to ride you. One final whooping. For the road. Alright, time to switch over to Hatsune Miku. Santa Claus had his time in the light. Yeah, Haruka's face just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it fits Miku's. She's cute. We're gonna stick with it. I'm absolutely happy they gave me Hatsune Miku, but I don't know. After looking at her and then looking at all the Miku figures I got, it just looks a little weird, you know? I mean, obviously you wouldn't know, y'all haven't seen my setup, but trust me, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Alright, well, since we're in Kamurocho, we're gonna pick up some. Do we have any sub-stories active with her? We have 3 active with her. 4. 1, 2, 4. Anyway, we're gonna... It'd be nice if... I really wish Haruka could throw hands. That'd make me so happy. That's a big crowd. I wonder what's going on over there. Miku time indeed. Yamaura, what are you doing in Kamurocho? Don't you have to run Dynachair and freaking Sotenbori? Get out of here. You're gonna let the agency go under? What the hell? That's Miss Yamaura. What's she doing here? I don't know. What the hell is she doing here? Yamaura-san, what the fuck? Yamaura-san. Oh, hey, Haruka. What are all these people doing here? I guess somebody's filming some kind of show, but I can't see a thing through all these people. A show? You hadn't come back yet, so I went out to see if I could find you and ran into this. Anyway, let's get back to your lessons. No, now I want to be on TV. Again. Oh, look, it's that TV personality, Ayu Kurata. Ayu Kurata? I bet she's taping a variety show or something. Come on, let's get out of here. You coming? Huh? What's the rush? Oh, she's coming this way. Huh? Oh, crap. I thought I recognized your voice. Misa! Ayu, how you been? So you're in Tokyo now? Just here on business. This kiddo's gonna have her debut concert at the Japan Dome. How do you do? I'm Haruka Sawamura. Oh, that's right. You're a voice coach now, aren't you? And a student of yours is going to debut at the... And the student of yours is going to debut at the Japan Dome? Hey, that's really something. Hey, thanks. Haruka, was it? Aren't you a pretty little face? Thank you. I bet a girl like you would do pretty well for herself in this industry, unlike some people. Ooh. Pardon? After all, you could be the best singer in the world, but if you ain't pretty or a people person, you're not going to get any work, are you? Dude, Yamaura's just here hanging out, minding her own, and you're just fucking throwing her under the bus, and then fucking stopping time, getting on the bus, starting time, and then running her ass over back and forth like 10 times. What the fuck? That's enough, Ayu. Like, the fuck is all that about, man? Kurata-san, we're moving to the theater square now. Okay, thank you. Well, I'll be seeing ya. What a bitch. What an absolute bitch. Yamauta-san, do you and Aya Kurata know each other? Yeah, she was my partner back when I was a senior. Your partner? Yeah, we're talking 10 years ago. We belonged to the same talent agency, so they decided to stick us together as a duo. You were in a duo with Ayu Kurata. It's no surprise you didn't know. That info would be a little more than a do you remember when blurb in a magazine nowadays. Ayu was pretty and a good dancer, but she couldn't sing. I was a good singer, but I couldn't dance and I was ugly. Still are. That's what people said anyway. That's terrible. We were a bad combination from the start. No matter how well I sang, the only things people noticed were Ayu's looks and her great moves. After a while, she started getting offered gigs on her own, and our little duo came to a standstill. Then one thing led to another, and, well, here we are. I had no idea. Personally, I think Ayu's a piece of real piece of work, but I gotta hand it to her. She sure does have it. It? That's right. You see, a good singing voice or fluid dance moves, that's all stuff that can be learned. But if you really want to steal the spotlight, you gotta have a certain star quality, the oh-so-elusive it factor. That's not something you can learn. I just didn't have it. Sorry if it sounds like I'm making excuses for myself. That said, Haruka, you have it. So don't let your chance slip away. Don't let somebody like Ayu come along and steal your work from under you. I don't want you to fade away like I did. Yamauta-san. Anyway, that's ancient history. Let's get back to the studio. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm gonna go show Ayu Kurata that I'm a better dancer. I'm cute. I'm adorable, but my pigtails are way too short. I wish they gave me the giant Miku floppies. But I only have, like, little baby Miku floppies. That makes me a little sad. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, and there's Ayu Kurata. She must be doing a report on those street performers. Wow, you're a fantastic dancer. Are you hoping to go pro someday? You bet. I can dance and I can sing, too. I'm working hard toward making my debut. Oh, I'm sure you can do it. I bet you'll be a big star someday. Good luck to you. And cut. Okay, everybody, take 5. Phew, this is exhausting. Miss Amara's old partner, huh? If I want to talk to her, this might be my only chance. Why the hell does she keep moseying away? God damn, Rod. Get your butt back here, girl. What a... Okay, no, Kurata is way beyond just a bitch to old friend. She's just a cunt. Can you believe that, girl? She seriously thinks she's going to be a big star someday with mediocre talent like that? She was doing her best to sing, but she was all out of breath and her moves were sloppy too. I tell you, that was some pretty low-level stuff. And you ought to know, I remember you used to be able to sing and dance at the same time like it was nothing. She could never sing. Don't be silly, that was lip-syncing. What else? All these pre-recorded deals use lip-syncing, especially idol shows. Really? I didn't know that. There are all kinds of ways to fake it, so it really doesn't matter how well you sing. What's really important is the dancing. And you can't fake dancing, so if you're going to be good at one thing or the other, it better be dancing. That's what people really notice. I see. The only people who ought to worry about singing are those who can already dance. If singing is the only thing you can do, you're pretty much screwed. Wow, how rude. They're both equally important, and we all work really hard on both. Excuse me. I'd like you to take that back. Oh, it's you. You're a Misa student, right? That's right, Haruka Sawamura. Well, what do you want? Do you really believe that all idols use lip sync and that singing skill doesn't really matter? Of course, when it comes to idols, it's all about the visual. You don't amount to nothing without charisma, no matter how well you sing. If you don't have visual appeal, you might as well be on the radio. But These kids nowadays have nothing but looks, and dancing's a little more than a game to them. They call themselves artists? Give me a break. I think you're being very disrespectful. The idols I know are all very serious about both their singing and dancing. They work very, very hard. And so do the voice coaches who train them. Whatever. I bet you're just like Misa. No confidence in your dancing abilities. So you try to make up for it with singing. Bitch, I will dance you to the curb. Look, if you want to make it on TV, don't waste your time on all that voice training crap. Just focus on not embarrassing yourself with mediocre dancing. Now, if you don't mind, I'm a little busy. Bitch! But I do have confidence in my dancing abilities. I know I can dance. Idols train really hard in both singing and dancing. That's what we do. Well, those are some pretty feisty words. How about I put you to a little test then? A dance battle, you against me. Pardon? You said you can dance, didn't you? Or were you just blowing smoke? No, it's Misa all over again. A big mouth and nothing to back it up. It would be crazy to take on a former pro, but I can't let her get away with the things she said. What should I do? Beat the shit out of her. We're gonna punch the fuck out of you. Fine, you're on, but if I win, you have to take back what you said. Oh, sure. Tell you what. If by some miracle you do win, I'll get down on my knees and apologize and everything. Oh, I'd like to see it. Let's do it then. I'll show you what a real pro can do. I won the Princess League. My debut was going to be at the biggest megadome in the fucking country. On the continent, even. I'm going to stomp you. Look at me. I'm adorable. I'm literally the face of Vocaloid. I'm her. No, I'm him. We're gonna punch our way to victory. You suck, you should practice. You suck, you learn. Wow, punch my way to victory. Get dunked on. Hatsune Miku time. Miku time. Yeah, you suck. Oh, what's that? Out of breath? Girl, I'm just getting started. As it says on my shoulder, I'm number 1. You're good. So I won? Yeah, fair and square. I guess I underestimated you, thinking you were just some silly idol. Bitch? No. Deal was, hands and knees, apologize. Prostrate yourself before the king. Can't really call myself a dancer anymore, can I? Maybe I'll stick to talk shows. Gee, Karata-san, Haruka, Yamaura-san, how did you know where I was? What are you doing here with Ayu? Beating her ass. Well, you see, Misa, you sure found a good one in this girl, didn't you? Huh? Idols do all kinds of things, right? They don't just perform. They get their pictures taken, make appearances on variety shows, greet fans at events. So I always thought they didn't have time to focus on training and nobody cared if they couldn't dance. I never understood why people fawned all over the no-talent idols and ignored us real entertainers. So imagine how surprised I was to find out there's an idol who takes such pride in her performance on stage, both singing and dancing. Bitch, where's the hands and knees? Come on. Karata-san. Well, we never were idols, that's for sure. But we sang and danced up there on the stage. Just like they do. I wish we could have gone further together, you and me. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Ayu. Nowadays, I'm a TV personality, and I never sing or dance anymore, but truth be told, I still miss it. Don't you miss it too, Misa? Don't you just hate being nothing but a voice coach? Well, I'm a lousy singer, but you? Doesn't it just rankle you to have to listen to terrible amateur singing all day when you know you're much better? I bet you still miss the old days, just like I do. Nope. I may not cling to my old dreams like you do, but that doesn't mean I've given up on dreams altogether. My new dream is to see this kid have a successful debut. Yamauta-san. Misa. The same is true for Park, Poirier, and Christina, too. Show business is a place where dreams are passed on from one to another. So it didn't work out for me. At least I can still help make someone else's dream come true. That's what keeps me going. Otherwise, I would have left this business ages ago and found myself a husband or something. Same old Misa. Haruka, you've got yourself a great teacher here, so you better study hard and have a hell of a debut, or you'll be hearing from me. I will. Also, Misa, I don't know why you think you'd find a husband so easily. You looked in the mirror lately? Ha! What about you? All these years in the business and I haven't heard jack squat about your love life. That's because I keep my private life private. You don't need to worry about my love affairs, thank you very much. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah? Name one boyfriend then. You can't, can you? What? You two really do like each other after all, don't you? We do not. Oh, come on, Yakuza, you let me down. She promised me hands and knees. She promised me prostration before her lord. But no, it was all a lie. It was a ruse. It was just to get me hyped. And it did, and now I'm sad. And now I'm less hyped. And now I don't want to continue. Goodbye, cruel world. I cannot go on. The show The show is over. It cannot go on. It mustn't go on. But it's Hatsune Miku, so, she'll come back. There's like 30,000 gajillion Mikus out there. I like Cherry Blossom Miku and Magician Miku. Personally. Oh, but Snow Miku Append is pretty good, too. Okay. Well, I have a bunch of active sub-stories. So we're just gonna follow the question marks. Akihiko, are you really serious? You're really gonna quit comedy? Haruo, I'm telling you, my mind's made up and you can't sway me. But how can you give up on our dream like that? We've been a duo for 4 years now. You're just gonna throw all that away?
Yeah.
It's not like I want to throw it all away. But think about it. Do you really think we got a shot at making it all the way? Yeah, I do. I believe in us. We're gonna make it real big someday. That's why we've been working so hard for these past 4 years, isn't it? Well, great for you. I don't believe it anymore. We haven't had a glimmer of hope in 4 years. We did hundreds of auditions, but we didn't get a single called back. But we didn't get called back for a single one. Okay, yeah, that might be true. But if you work on being a better straight man, I can work on being a better funny man.
Yeah.
But that's what we've been doing for 4 years, and it hasn't happened yet. We ain't getting any younger, you know. Then switch it up. You be the funny man, he be the straight man. But do you have to quit right now? We have an audition in a couple of minutes. Why can't you wait to see how that goes first? I've got some really great material this time. All you gotta do is come back with some great retorts. My mom found me a lead on a good job. Sorry, man, but I'm on my way to the interview right now. If I'm gonna quit comedy, now's the time to do it. I don't want my mom worrying about me anymore, you know? Goodbye, Haruo. No! You can be the funny man! Good joke! Ha ha ha! Oh man, what am I supposed to do without a partner? Ooh, ooh, ooh! I'll be the funny man. Excuse me, is something wrong? See, I'm part of a comedy duo, but my partner just quit on me. We have an audition that's about to start and everything. Man, I don't know what to do. Hey, wait a minute. I know you. You're that idol, Haruka Sawamura. Well, yes, I am. Wow, I can't believe I'm seeing the real you in person. I've been a fan of yours ever since I saw you on TV. Thank you very much. And you're funny, too. You did a great job with that back and forth when you were on that talk show. Had some real knee slappers. You really think so? I was just trying to talk about what I thought the viewers would like to hear, and it just happened to go well. But that ain't easy. You got something real special. Hold on. I'm getting an idea here. What is it? That's it. Haruka, have you ever thought about doing comedy? Comedy? Me? You see anyone else around here? I'm telling you, you'd be real good. This audition coming up means the world to me. I lost a lot of sleep coming up with this material, and I've got some really good stuff, don't you know? I couldn't stand it if I had to forfeit the audition because my partner quit. That's fair. I need a favor. Could you be my partner? Please. Pretty please? You only need to do it this once. What? But I don't have any experience.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. You've already been on TV loads of times. That ought to help you out. It'll be fine. Besides, it'll be good for your career to polish your comedy skills. It could really come in handy for your work. Just think of all the successful idols. They're not only attractive and good at singing, but they're all extra charming, right? I guess you're right, but I can't be funny. I don't know any good jokes or anything. Don't worry about the thing. I already thought up all the material. All you have to do is get some good comebacks ready when I say something silly or stupid. I think you'd be great at it. I bet you can hit me with all kinds of great retorts. So what do you say, Haruka? Will you be my straight man, take me to the comedy? I think it might be it might be a good idea to learn something about comedy. Should I do it? We should. It'll be fun. Alright, I'll give it a try. You will? Alright, thank you. I have a feeling this is going to be great. In that case, we better come up with a name. A name for our comedy duo. That's right. I can actually think of a few right off the bat. See which one you like. Haru and Haru. I like Haru and Haru. Yeah, your name starts with Haru and my name starts with Haru. It's a dang perfect name for the perfect team. Great, now we got an all-star name and we're gonna be a big hit. Well, I hate to rush you, but you're ready to go now. The audition's about to start. You mean right now? But I'm not ready. Hey, a good comedian's gotta go with the flow. Learn to handle whatever comes her way. It's important to know how to wing it. You have to be able to take sudden pressure like this in stride. I see. What's a little audition? No big deal, right? You can do this. Now, how's about we get to that event hall? You're right, I can do this. Haru and Haru, ready to go. They're holding the comedy audition here. Today's the first round. Those who all pass all 3 rounds get a spot on the comedy show. I wonder if this is going to be a multi-quest thing. I see, but I'm only helping out for today, aren't I? What will you do for the second round onward? Well, I'll worry about that when I come to it. I'm sure everything will work out fine. Oh, okay then. Our turn is coming up soon, isn't it? I'm feeling a little nervous. Just be yourself. You're gonna do fine, Haruka-chan. How about we rehearse a little? I'll bring up a topic and you interject with something that fits. What do you mean, interject? You know, keep the conversation flowing by saying stuff like, is that so? Your interjections set the pace of the conversation. That sounds tricky. No need to overthink it. Just like a normal conversation, you see? And when I say something silly, you hammer it home with some kind of clever retort. Like, what the hell are you thinking? I see. You got natural talent, so I know you'll come up with the wittiest comebacks. Just pick one you think works best, and you'll be splitting sides like a comedy lumberjack. I'll give it a shot. That's the spirit. If all goes well, we'll get the crowd and the judges on our side. That's how we're gonna pass. Got it. Oh boy. Hatsune Miku the straight man. Let's go. Domo! Oh crap. Kind of your age back in my head, I was fighting them off left and right. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I wanted to be the coolest and toughest dude back in high school. That's why they all flock straight to me. You don't say. Oh, okay. After school, you want to pretend to run into me at the gate and be like, hey, you want to hang out? Couldn't just turn him down, so off we went. I'm not surprised. Goddamn. We head behind school. Oh, wait, there's more. Every morning when I went to open my locker. Oh, yeah? I swing it open and bam, an avalanche of love letters. Whoa! I was pretty much the same thing. Please, I want you to be I'm on the edge of my seat. Sparring partner. And the others from the moment all I can think about is, here we go again. Love everything about you, that sultry voice, those devilish eyes, those moist lips. Wait for it. Whoa! Oh, I'm not surprised. We didn't do terribly, but we didn't do great either. I couldn't read as fast as the banana. That ain't the best we could have done. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, it ain't your fault, Haruka-chan. I know you got what it takes to pull this off. We just got unlucky. Cheer up, we can keep trying for this audition as many times as we want. No point dwelling on the past. Let's get our act together and give it another shot. Okay. Crap. Okay, this is actually gonna be a bit tricky. Alright, so I'm not gonna read out loud the dialogue. I'm sorry, guys. I actually have to read it to myself and then freaking pick the answer.
Domo! Haru-haru desu! Haruka-chan って彼氏おらへんの？ほんまですの？寂しい青春過ごしてますな。それに比べて僕はすごいね。ほんまですの？僕ね、昔は悪でしてね。ちょい悪ってやつです。なるほど。で、高校の頃とかみんなそういうのに憧れるやないですか。せやから僕も結構モテてたの。ほうほう。で、学校の校門とかで、あ、今帰りなんて偶然装って寄ってくるんですよ。一緒に行こうなんて。わあ、すごいな。僕もまんざらやないから、おとか言ってついてってな。ええやん。そのまま校舎裏でボコボコですわ。ほうほう。それだけやあらへんねん。朝学校行ってな、下駄箱こう開けるやん。バッサーって出てくるねん。もう読み切れへんくらいのラブレター。ほうほう。大体の内容は同じやねん。もしよかったら付き合ってください。おお、来たでこれ。しないで。ええやん。他にもあんねん。初めて見た時からあなたのことばかり考えてます。これは来たで。あなたの声、あなたの瞳、あなたの唇、すべて好きで。ついに来たんちゃうこれ。俺と付き合ってください。俺って男やん。さすがにその人とは1年で別れましたけどね。付き合ったんか。そんなこんなで僕今まで彼女できたことないんですわ。もうええわ。どうもありがとうございました。
Okay, we did it. Okay. Alright. So it looks like the routine is the same. So okay. Alright, so I actually have a guide for how this is supposed to go with button prompts and everything.
どうもハルハルズです。はるかちゃんって彼氏おらへんの？
そうなんですわ。
寂しい青春過ごしてますな。それに比べて僕はすごいね。
ほんまですの？
僕ね、昔は悪でしてね。ちょい悪ってやつです。
なるほど。
で、高校の頃とかみんなそういうのに憧れるやないですか。せやから僕も結構モテてたんだ。
ほうほう。
で、学校の
This is the button to pause. Okay. Hey, you want to hang out? Wait, we hit him with the wow.
とかで、あ、今帰りなんて偶然装って寄ってくるんですよ。一緒に行こうなんて。
そらすごいな。
Run.
まんざらやないから、おおとか言ってついてって。
ええやん。
そのままこ
In school, a bunch of guys beat me.
校舎裏でボコボコです。
That's called getting
なん
jumped.
か
それがやあらへんねん。朝学校行
And with the old, uh-huh.
ってな、下駄箱こう開けるやん。
お
バッサーって出てくるねん。もう読み
Hit him with the old whoa, and then look
切
here
れ
it
へんくら
comes.
いのラブレター。
ほうほう。
ない。大体の内容は同じ。いやねん。もしよかったら
Little
付き合
triangle
ってください。
おお、来たでこれ。
しな
Or like punching bag.
ヤンキーやないか。
他にもあんねん。初めて見た時からあなたのことばかり考えてます。
これは来たで。
あなた
Triangle.
あなたの瞳、あなたの唇、すべて好きです。
ついに
And then square, double
来
triangle.
たんちゃうこれ。
俺と付き合ってく。
俺って男やん。
さすがにその人とは1年で別れました。
付き合ったんかい。
Oh, we fucking wrecked his shit
そ
there.
んなこんなで僕今まで彼女できたことないんです。
もうええわ。
どうもありがとうございました。
Okay. Okay. Amazing, we did it. My heart was racing. I'm so glad it went well. I knew you were the real deal. Your timing's great, Haruka-chan. Thank you. Now we passed the first round. Time to head back for a rest. Okay. Hey, thanks a lot, Haruka. You really saved my bacon. I'm so glad I could help. But that was just round one of the audition, right? Aren't there more after this? Yeah, that's the truth. I don't want to bother you none. I'll just find a new partner to do the rest of the audition with, I guess. I see. Well, I hope you find someone who would be ashamed to fail after coming this far. Haruka-chan, I know I'm usually the fool, but I gotta be straight with you for once. I wish you and I could keep going together a little longer. You do? I mean, yeah, we were pretty good together up there, don't you think? I bet we could get pretty far, you and me. Think you can stick around a little longer? I don't know. Well, so let's get off my back if you can't. I understand. But if you ever get the urge to do some more comedy, I'm always down to split sides and slap knees. I hang around here, this area, a lot. So you gotta be able to find me if you go looking. Don't let all the glitz and starlight up on that idol stage blind you. You always got a place here. Alright, Haruka, thank you. I won't forget. I'll be back if I ever change my mind. You will? Thanks, Haruka. Oh, by the way, this is the prize for passing the first round of the audition. I want you to have it. Well, see you around, Haruka-chan. I'll be waiting right here if you do for the day you change your mind. Outside of Club Sega. Oh, hey, I'm right here. Cool. Stupid bikes, get out of the way, goddamn. Mr. Arcade Guy, I lied. I actually love video games. Pardon me, but you are a gamer after all, aren't you? I just have this feeling. I am. Yes, I suppose I do like video games. I knew it. In that case, could you spare a moment of your time? It's right this way. What do you want me to do? Oh, my apologies. I should have been more clear. It's something weird, I can assure you. If you could just spare a minute, you'll be back in no time. Creepy? Creepy. Creeper? Creeper. Doctor, I brought the girl gamer. I'm sorry it took so long.
Ah.
Ah, at last. Now we can finally begin the experiment. Oh, no. We must go back to the future. Experiment? What kind of experiment? I am Dr. Minamita. And this device is the new version of my fighting simulator, Inner Fighter 8 Road Battle. Inner Fighter? We call it IF-8 for short. IF-8 is a revolutionary gaming device of my own invention. It utilizes special electromagnetic waves to allow the player to play inside their own head. We'd like you to test it out. I'm afraid I still don't really understand. I'm not surprised, my dear. IF8 is still in development, you see. Though I am indeed its creator, there's still a lot about it I don't quite understand myself. Thus, we need to test it. And this particular IF8 is a female version. I've modified it to be specially suited to female gamers like you. My assistant here was so proud of his modification that I rushed Osaka to see it, but apparently, it's only suited to female players. And here you are at last. So I would be the very first one to use it? Precisely, but there's absolutely nothing to be afraid of, my dear. I'm sure you will enjoy it immensely. Oh. In this game, you'll become a magical heroine and battle fearsome enemies deep within your mind. Haven't you always dreamed of doing something like that? I suppose when I was younger. What do you mean when you were younger? Girl, you're only 16. You're still younger. Well, this game makes that dream a reality, but instead of trying to explain, perhaps I should just set you up and try it for yourself. Are you ready? Oh, just a minute, Doctor. Before she tests it, she'll need to sign the agreement that we talked about. Agreement? We must retain absolute secrecy around the IF8 project. Well, it's being developed, so therefore we need you to sign a non-disclosure agreement. A non-disclosure agreement? Well, I don't know about signing something so suddenly like that. Your cooperation will be most appreciated. It isn't as easy to acquire a female game tester as one might think. Won't you please consider helping us? The chance to become the magical heroine of your dreams is just a sign away. Do it! Alright, where do I sign? Oh, thank you. Wonderful, my dear. My assistant here will prepare the document for you. Meanwhile, I'll be getting the device ready. Now, before you begin, allow me to explain the particulars. IF8 has players move along the city street and vanquish enemies using their magical powers. A powerful boss awaits at the end. Defeat this boss, you'll receive a boost to your abilities. Not those of the player character, but your own. You mean my own personal abilities will increase if I win the game? Precisely, but I'm afraid we're still in the process of gathering data, so only one city is available for play at the moment. You'll be able to play other cities once you've collected enough data, but unfortunately, you'll have to wait a while for that. As we previously mentioned, IF8 is still under development. We need quite a bit more funding if we wish to complete it. Speaking of which, do you think you'd be willing to contribute to the funding of this project? Do you want me to contribute money? There would be something in it for you as well. Once the device is finished, we'll be able to provide you with a wide variety of feedback. We hope you'll give it some thought. Our project is in desperate need of funding. Ordinarily, one play would cost 10,000 yen, but for this first time only, we'll let you test it free of charge. Well, that just about covers it. You can try it out right away, or if you prefer, you can have me explain again. Play the game. I'd like to play the game. Very well, then, without further delay, let's begin. Oh man, Haruka Art Online. Let's go. Oh shit, that's scary. Oh god, that's so scary. We're going in. It's a beat 'em up. I got blocked. Okay. Okay, Haruka actually does get to throw some hands. I'm happy. What are the controls? Oh, up is jump. Fuck him up, Haruka-chan. Let's go. What? Oh. Oh, this control is fucking weird, man. This control's fucking weird, man. Oh, this feels so weird. That felt so weird. Looks like you cleared it. Congratulations. You should now experience a boost to your own abilities. You've given us some great data. Now come back anytime. We'll be here waiting for you. Thank you for the help. We hope to see you again. That, I don't know. Interesting concept, but man, I wish X was jump. Alright, anyway. Well, that was fun. We're done with that. Sawamura-san? Huh? Yes? I'm Kazumi. I go to the same school as you? Oh, you do? Did you need something from me? Or did you need me for something? Sawamura-san. You know someone named Akiyama-san, don't you? Yes, I know him. Well, Akiyama-san rescued me. He saved me from having to go out with men for money. The girls from school were trying to make me do it. Really? Goodness. Akiyama-san kept me safe. He's an amazing person, isn't he? Yes, he is. And, Sawamura-san, if I see you at school, would it be okay if I said hi? Pardon? I don't have any friends at school. I was hoping maybe I could chat with you if I see you. If you don't mind, of course. Oh, of course. I'd love to chat with you. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Haruka. See you at school? Yeah, friends. Thanks, Akiyama. I just made a friend. I need to thank him next time. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I hate taking notes. They're so chalky and terrible. Hey, kid, round one of the Princess League is almost here, huh? Till then, do work or take lessons. Good luck, Haruka. Hey, you're Haruka, ready to hear about the audition?
Hi.
It's an audition to be a poster girl for Watami and Watamichi, right? That's right. This one will be a little different from a regular audition. However, it's going to be a joint audition this time around. A joint audition? Watami and Watamichi are both looking for a new poster girl, and they got the idea to hold their auditions together. The audition will be conducted by the presidents of Watami and Watamichi themselves. And they're each hoping to find the perfect poster girl. In other words, there are 2 spots open. Oh, okay, but I've never heard of 2 companies holding an audition together. They must get along really well. Well, Watami and Watamichi are both part of the Watami group, after all, but I wouldn't go so far as to say they get along. Really? Why is that? I hear the 2 presidents have a really strong sense of rivalry with each other. They're both out to prove they're better than the other. That's why they're doing a joint audition, apparently. The audition coordinator told me sparks have been flying nonstop. Oh, okay. They're both fiendishly determined to find the best poster girl. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. What are you talking about? This is a big opportunity for us. These 2 are huge companies we're talking about here. National chains. You get hired as one of their poster girls and your face will be plastered all over the country. Oh, wow, that's true. Might want to do a little studying before you go to that audition. Don't want to embarrass yourself. Right, good point. First is Watami. They're all about good old-fashioned home cooking. They call themselves a casual restaurant, somewhere between a pub and a family-style place. It's the oldest pillar of the Watami group. Prices are reasonable and the food is pretty yummy, and with their 20th anniversary, all the restaurants underwent a huge remodel. I see. And then there's Watamichi, the charcoal grill restaurant. They're about 10 years younger than Watami. They focus on charcoal grilled foods and stews. Their food is well priced and yummy too. Whenever I pass by one, there's always this amazing smell coming from the place. I mean, that's totally unfair, right? It should be outlawed. Their menu items have really fun games too, like Spaceship from Planet Orange and Red Red Fuzzy Cow Pow. They're fun names. You're right, those are pretty funny. Anyway, that's it for the quick rundown. Head over to the audition as soon as you're ready. Really? You mean right now? Yes, right now. If you don't hurry up and get over there, these positions are going to get filled. So what do you say, Haruka? You ready? Go now. Speed up. Go zoom.
Hi.
Right. I'll go right away then. Atta girl, knock him dead out there. How do you do? I'm Haruka Sawamura from Dynachair. How do you do? I'm Watamichi, president of Kuwabara. or Wataminchi President Kuwabara. You're a Mishi. And I'm Watami President Sawamura. You and I share the same family name. Perhaps this is fate.
Hi.
Oh, we do, don't we? Yes, perhaps you're right. You've been doing very well in the Princess League, yes? I must say, I'm excited about getting to meet you today. Everyone's been talking about you at Wataminchi, too. Many of our employees are big fans of yours. Not as many as Watami. There are far more supporters of Haruka-chan at Watami than there are at Wataminchi. What's that? You don't expect me to just take that, do you? Such a claim is completely unfounded and downright illogical. Besides, on the contrary, it's entirely well-founded. I know my employees very well, you see. Wait just a minute. Are you implying I don't know mine? I never said that. I'm sure you work very hard to be a good president. You do the best you can, anyway. What was that? What was that snide comment? You know, I never liked that sarcastic side of yours. You should work on fixing that. Excuse me, but... Oh, my sincerest apologies, Haruka-chan. I'm afraid a certain someone steered the conversation off course. How cute, calling yourself a certain someone, are you? I want to thank you, Sawamura-san. Your dim-witted remarks certainly take the tension off the situation. They've made this audition quite fun. This is no time to be arguing amongst ourselves. Wouldn't you agree? It isn't fair to Haruka-chan. Oh no, it's quite alright. Yamada-san was right about these two being rivals. I wonder how the rest of the audition is going to go. If you allow me to chime in here, I'll give you a brief outline of the audition process. Alright, thank you. Watami and Wataminchi are holding these auditions in order to find a poster girl, someone to act as a face for their respective restaurant. One position is available for each company. The girls we hire will thenceforth be on company posters and various other forms of advertisement. And because that article includes promotional events as well, there will also be a dance portion later on.
Hi.
Alright, that's fine. Firstly, however, we'll begin with the question and answer session. Could you please start us off, Sawamura-san? If Watami hired you as a poster girl, part of your duty would be to help us determine our company image. Having been familiarized with what we're all about, Having been familiarized with what we're all about, we would then have you brainstorm with us to come up with, for example, a scenario for a poster. That sounds like an important responsibility. Oh, yes, it is. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but are you any chance familiar with what we're all about here at Watami? What they're all about? Yamada-san told me this earlier. Let's see, Watami's about making it like your mama did. No, good old-fashioned home cooking. Watami's all about good old-fashioned home cooking, right? Ah, so you do know. I'm very impressed. Yes, I think it's wonderful. When you hear this, what sort of scenario do you imagine yourself in? For a poster, that is. A poster photo? Let's see. I imagine myself lying down on top of, wearing a cook's apron. I imagine a picture of me wearing a cute cook's apron. I could pretend I was a mom serving dinner at home. Oh, wonderful. I'm sure you'd look very cute in an apron. What a great idea. I'd love to see a poster like that. Excuse me, but we're talking about a poster for Watami. Wataminchi gets its turn. We'll get its turn in a moment. But it's a joint audition. I happen to be interested in this topic as well, you know. That's all well and good, but Haruka-chan's idea is based on Watami's core concept alone. Thank you very much, Haruka-chan. You were quick to grasp Watami's philosophy, and I found your idea to be quite interesting. Oh, thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like a moment to speak with you about Wataminchi. Oh, of course, please do. Wataminchi is a charcoal grill restaurant, and so, as you can imagine, our menu is quite different from that of Watami. We're still a fairly new company, and we'd love to have someone with a fresh, youthful image like you for our poster girl. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. We wish the same for our menu items as well. We put quite a bit of thought into naming them. For example, we have a freshly squeezed orange juice cocktail with orange slices, appropriately called Spaceship from Planet Orange. Cute, don't you think? Oh, that's right. Miss Yamara told me about that, too. Oh, excuse me. And we have an interesting drink made from energy drink, peach, and red bayberry. Let's see. What is it called again? Oh, that one. I think I know. Red Fuzzy Cow Pow. That's a red Fuzzy Cow Pow, right? Yes, that's it. I'm much impressed you knew it. Thank you very much. Unbelievable. You're the Wataminchi president. How could you forget a thing like that? Well, that sort of thing happens to the best of us from time to time. You're the president. That should never happen. Not even once. Excuse me, but I'm not finished speaking with Haruka-chan just yet. I'll thank you to keep quiet. Well, excuse me. Now then, Haruka-chan, we created a beverage in your honor. What would be the perfect name for this drink? A drink made in my honor? Well, let's see. How about Haruka Harmonica Bazooka? I'm a little embarrassed to suggest it, but how about Haruka Harmonica Bazooka? Oh, that's wonderful. That's just the sort of name we love down at Watamichi. Well done, Haruka-chan. I admire the way you managed to somehow adjust your thinking to coincide with Watamichi's questionable taste. Questionable? You couldn't have picked something less harsh? Unfortunately, that's the only word that comes to mind. I'll have you know that our taste is to be fun and silly on purpose. We have many loyal, enthusiastic customers because of it. I'm simply complimenting Haruka-chan on her most excellent answer. We'd love for her to help develop names for our menu items as well. Must you constantly derail the conversation? We're talking about Watamichi's menu. Thank you very much. But wasn't it you who said just a few moments ago this is a joint audition? You aren't the only company president in the room, you know. Oh, brother. Perhaps, but be that as it may, we've come to an interesting part of the audition. Yes, I must agree. That concludes the interview portion of the audition. Now, if you wouldn't mind, Haruka-chan, we'd like you to show us your dancing. Yes, of course. I've been looking forward to this. I can't believe we get our own private Haruka Sawamura performance. I feel the same way, and once the dance portion is over, we'll be ready to give you our answer. Alright, I'll do my very best. Like no one ever was. Oh. I actually have to Dance Revolution. I actually have to freaking Project eBay it out. Oh, I just gotta go. Square, square, circle, circle, circle. Triangle is on the circle. Alright, if I just let it go, do I still win? I mean, I might as well just might as well just actually do it, or else I'll just get bored for like 20 seconds. I mean, I'm just bopping and vibing. I'm just bopping and vibing, waiting for, like, I'm just bopping and vibing and rocking back and forth, smiling, just waiting for freaking Silver's really just come and hit you with the club. That was wonderful. I must say, you're quite the pro, Haruka-chan. Truly flawless. Indeed, and thanks to that great performance, I finally have my answer. Watami would like to officially hire you as our new poster girl. Now wait just one moment, Watamichi would also like to hire Haruka-chan as our poster girl. But Kuwabara-kun, I made my decision first. Yes, well, this isn't first come, first served. Haruka-chan is perfect for our poster girl. We wouldn't want anyone else. She's perfect for our poster girl. I had my mind made up from the moment her application arrived. Well, I had my mind made up before then. That's a bold-faced lie, and it wasn't you who just said just now that it wasn't first come, first served. Listen here, I'm not backing down this time. Absolutely no way. What are you talking about? When have you ever backed down on anything? Alright, fine. We'll let Haruka-chan decide. She can tell us which company she wants to work for. Well, that's an excellent idea, Kuwabara-kun. In fact, it's so good I can hardly believe you're the one who came up with it. Well, I just hope you remember those words when Haruka-chan chooses Watamichi over Watami. Just as long as you remember it was your idea when she chooses Watami over Watamichi. Now, if you would be so kind as to make your decision, Haruka-chan, will you be Watami's poster girl? Or will you be Watamichi's poster girl? Oh my goodness, you want me to decide right now? No need to hold back, just speak your mind honestly. Kuwabara-kun has already promised he won't protest when you inevitably choose Watami. Don't you worry, Haruka-chan, if he has anything to say when you choose Watamichi, I'll defend you. Well, Haruka-chan, which company would you like to work for? Can I choose both? Yes, if you'd be okay with that, that could certainly work for us as well. Yes, if you'd be okay with that, that could certainly work for us as well. Wait, really? Of course, that would be fine. We're both part of the Watami group, after all. Well, Kuwabara-kun, I guess we have no choice but to call this one a draw. Man, okay, so I was doing a little internal struggle while reading that dialogue because on the one hand, Watamichi's president is Kuwabara, and Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the greats. Kuwabara is like the man. He's a man, and a mulberry is a bush, or a tree, or whatever. But, on the other hand, Watami's president is Sawamura. So, same name, okay? But, on the third hand, because I'm some sort of fucking chimeric devil spawn, Watamichi's, this is kind of like a low hand. The Haruka Harmonica Bazooka just sounds stupid. But, having her as a poster girl in an apron all about home cooking, that I'd like to see. So I think I would have had to choose Watami, because they have 2 pluses. So they went +2, and Watamichi just went at a neutral card advantage. Yes, I suppose you're right. Haruka-chan, we'd like to officially hire you as the poster girl for both Watami and Watamichi. Yes, I echo that sentiment. You're the perfect choice. Oh, thank you very much. I'm so glad. But it looks like we still have a big problem on our hands. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. What's wrong? Once again, we failed to settle the question of which of our 2 companies is better. That's right. We thought we'd settle it once and for all by seeing which of our 2 poster girls proved to be more popular. But now? We never dreamed something like this would happen. What do we do now? Haruka-chan, how would you suggest we settle this? Settle which is better? Let's see. What if each of you pick your best dish and have a showdown? A food showdown? Why, that's an excellent idea. You really think so? Why didn't we think of this before? Alright, let's do it like this, then. We each choose the dish we have the most confidence in, and then we wait and see which one sells more. A fine idea. You're on. It's going to be a huge event. Well, we'd best start settling it right away. Or getting ready right away. And none of your cheap tricks this time, Kuwabara-kun. Pardon me, but since when have I resorted to trickery? Why, you've done it so many times I couldn't possibly list them all. Surely at least 1 or 2 instances come to mind. Don't be ridiculous. What will Haruka-chan think when she hears these completely absurd accusations? They're not absurd in the slightest. They're the absolute truth. Truth? What do you know about truth? I insist that you take that remark back immediately. Why would I take it back when I know I'm right? Is it okay to just leave, I wonder? Oh, well, I'm just really glad I passed the audition. I can't wait to get back and tell everyone. Hooray. Hip, hip. That was... Oh, that was a lengthy fucking adventure there, let me tell you. Alright. 8 to go. Jesus Lord. So, the tricky thing about Haruka stuff is her battles are going to be set up with dance battles, and dance battles take a lot longer than just your regular street brawls where I can just end it in like 30 seconds or less. Your pizza's free. Oh, it's Uda-san from the Sotenbori Merchants Association, from the SMA. Hello, Uda-san, what brings you here? Oh, Sawamura-san, what a coincidence. Do you think you could spare a minute or two? There's just something I'd like to show you. Something to show me? What is it? Take a look at this. Okay, that's us. Who took that? A photo of me? I saw a junior high school student with it on the street, but I know for a fact this didn't come from Dynachair. Someone is stalking and secretly taking photos of you, then selling those photos without permission. Someone's taking pictures of me? I honestly had no idea. The work of a paparazzo, no doubt. I suppose that sort of thing happens to many idols, but the Merchants Association just can't allow it. It would damage our reputation to have unauthorized photos like this one being sold on the street. I want to get this no-good creep out of our town, and I'd like to get your cooperation, Sawamura-san, if I may. My cooperation? But what can I do? Well, this paparazzo might be pointing his camera lens at you from the shadows at this very moment. That's how close he might be at any given time. So if you ever get the feeling someone is watching you, it might very well be this paparazzo. Please be vigilant at all times, especially on the street. And if you happen to notice this paparazzo, could you please give me a call? I'll drop everything and come running. Well, Dynachair should really be the one looking into this, but yes, of course, I'll do what I can to help. Wonderful. Just promise me you won't try to apprehend him yourself. We don't know what kind of man we're dealing with here. He could be dangerous. All you have to do is call me. I'll take care of the rest. All right, thank you. Remember, stay vigilant and take care. Thank you, Sawamura-san. Okay, so pull up my Substory list. Outside of Boone's Island Mall, if I miss a room from Merchants Association, speak to them and look for him. Paparazzo's on your tail. Head west toward the Don Quixote and you'll get the feeling of being watched. Don Quixote. I can't get that stupid song out of my head and make me mad. I'm getting this funny feeling of being watched. Paparazzo must be somewhere nearby. You take a picture of Haruka, but take one step and you realize you're onto him and run away. Without moving from the spot, press R3 to switch first person view. Look around for the paparazzi. There, that must be him. I better call Uda-san. Hello, Uda here. Is that you, Sawamura-san? Yes, I found the paparazzo. He's wearing a fishing vest. Great work. What's he doing now? Oh no, he just took off. Looks like he's heading toward West Shofukucho. Alright, I'm on my way. Don't let him out of your sight. Alright, I won't. Paparazzo head toward West Shofukucho. I better get after him before he gets away. Run, Sawamura. I love the Miku sleeves. Run, Sawamura. I get easily distracted. I am a fucking child. Did I lose him? Where is he? I have to find him fast. Gotcha. There he is. That's the paparazzo. Uh-oh, he took off again. I better tell Uda-san. Uda-san. Uda here. Sawamura-san? Yes, the paparazzo are running away. He's heading toward West Otomori Street. Where are you now, Uda-san? I'm almost at Shofukucho. Please keep him in your sights just a little bit longer. Alright, I'll do my best. The paparazzo heading toward West Otomori Street. I can't let him get away. Alright, this is a moderately simple sub-story. I just do what I do and do what I do. Did I lose him again? Where is he? Find him in past. Oh, that's not him. That motherfucker. There he is again. Sawamura-san. Uda-san, there he is. That's the paparazzo. Got it. Leave this to me. I just love her so much, man. We got him. Let's go on, Sawamura-san. I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Just please let me go. I never noticed that someone was following me and taking pictures. No idea, right? You wouldn't believe the lengths to which they had to go to stay unnoticed. It's practically an art. Art? I'll give you art. I'm kicking you out of this town. If I see you here again, I'm calling the police. Understood? Like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Well, it's a bit tricky because on the one hand, if you're out in a public space, at least in America, anybody can take any amount of picture of you they want, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. When you're out in public, you have no reasonable expectation of privacy, so anybody can take any amount of picture of you, no matter how you feel about it. It's legal. But here's where it gets tricky. I think you can file a copyright claim if they try and sell those pictures of you because they're using your likeness to make money. So he was perfectly fine right up until he started selling them. At least in America, by American standards. Understood. Thank you very much for your help, Sawamura-san. On behalf of the entire Merchant Association, I'd like you to give you this small token of our appreciation. Hey, 10,000 monies. Well, this isn't the last you'll see of the paparazzi. Wherever there's an idol, that's where we'll be. Can it, buddy. Now, get lost and never come back. Yes, sir. Yeah, beat it, Scrub. Just beat it. Just beat it. Hey, you're Haruka-chan, aren't you? It is you. I knew it. I'm a big fan of yours. I always watch you on TV. I can't believe I'm seeing you out and about like this. Haruka-chan, from the Princess League? No way. You gotta be kidding me. Haruka-chan is here. Hey, they're saying Haruka-chan is over here. You get your eyes checked anytime recently? She's right there. Hello? Oh, man, I'm sorry, Haruka-chan. Me and my big mouth. Look at all these people. No, it's all right. Really? You mean it? In that case, could I have your autograph? Hey, I want an autograph, too. Haruka-chan, me too. Can I have an autograph too, Haruka-chan? Okay, everybody, just calm down. Don't mob the poor girl. What are you talking about? You're the bulb who came up with the bright idea. You'll be a good girl and give us your autograph now, won't you?
Hi.
Of course, I'd be happy to give everyone my autograph. Great. Okay, people, listen up. Please form an orderly line. We don't want to block traffic here. Wait your turn and no pushing. Who died and made you king? Well, this was his idea. He was the one who initially found us. Okay, Haruka-chan, we're all ready for you. All right, thank you. Hey, me first. Wait till the boys see this. Who shall I make this out to? Can you do it? Can you do Yasuhiro Yamasaki? Right, let's see. Yasuhiro Yamasaki. Here you are. Did I get it right? Yep, you got it. Hey, thanks. The boys are gonna be so jealous. You're very welcome. She's such a sweet girl. I'm next, dearie. Who should I make it out to? Misaki Takahashi. Alright, let's see. Misaki Takahashi. Here you go. Did I get it right? No, let me see if this is timed. Alright. Let me give me just a second, fellas. I don't know what this is called. Yes, that's exactly it. Thank you, Haruka. I'll be rooting for you, girl. Thank you very much. Okay, so I don't know if it's timed. This is so exciting. I can't believe I'm going to get your autograph. I'm a huge fan. And who am I making this out to? Toshikazu Sekiguchi. Alright, let's see. Toshikazu Sekiguchi. Here you go. Did I get it right? Yes, that's right. This is beautiful. I'll treasure it forever. My turn. My whole family always watches you on TV, you know. Thank you very much. Who am I making this out to? Alright, could you make it out to Hideaki Ishikawa? Alright, let's see. Hideaki Ishikawa. Okay, yes. I had to freaking check. Here you are. Did I get it right? That's right, just like the famous action star. My favorite of his is the one where he lays the smackdown on all those street thugs. Man, I wish I was as cool as him. I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Well, thanks for your autograph, Haruka-chan. It's my turn. I saw you on TV. You did? Thanks for watching. What's your name? It's Akiharu Fukushima. Wow, that's a pretty complex name. You think so? You really know how to spell that? Yep, it's my own name, isn't it? Right, I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Akiharu Fukushima. Here you are. Did I get it right? Yeah, that's perfect. Woohoo! Was it hard to spell your name when you were first learning to write? Nah, it was easy. What kind of dummy would I be if I couldn't write my own name? Yeah, I guess you're right. Rude. Alright, people, you all got your autographs. This session is now officially over. Like I said before, who made you king? Thank you very much for your time, Haruka-chan. Thank you all very much. I hope you all continue to support me. Of course we will. Good luck, Haruka-chan. You're the best. I'll be watching on TV. We all wanted to thank you, so we all pitched in and got you this. We're sorry for swarming you earlier. Aw, nice. Oh, thank you very much. We'd better split before anybody else shows up. Alright, people, let's give Haruka-chan a big round of applause. You want the whole town to come running over? Might as well get on the bullhorn. Oh, right, sorry. Speaking of support, I just want to give another general thank you to all my followers, the people who come watch me. Your support actually means quite a lot to me. It makes doing this a whole lot more fun and a whole lot more worthwhile. Both my Twitch following and my YouTube supporters and subscribers. I love you both. You make this a lot more fun. Oh, hi, Haruka-chan. Did you decide to come have okonomiyaki with us after all? It's that restaurant right over there. Yeah, let's go, and then we can ask you all about show business. What do you say? Should I go? I don't have many chances to make friends at school. This might be a good opportunity. Join them for okonomiyaki. Alright, if you're sure you wouldn't mind, I'd love to come along. Oh, don't be so polite. We're classmates, aren't we? Yeah, let's go. I've never gone out to eat with somebody famous before. Oh, okay. Yeah. I like that. Makes me smile. Smile time. I guess I should get them talking. What should I ask about? You two seem close. You two are pretty close, huh? Well, yeah, we grew up together. Oh, that must be nice. I moved here from Okinawa, so most of my childhood friends are still over there. I don't know. I'm super jealous that you got to live in Okinawa. It's so nice over there. Just get your boyfriend to take you to Okinawa, Madoka. How rich do you think he is? That ain't happening. Okay, this girl's named Madoka. I better not forget. So, short-haired Madoka. Hey, you could always ask Shino-senpai Hiromi. Just tell him you want to go to Okinawa. See if he'll put up. So, short-haired Madoka and long hair. So, glasses Hiromi. No glasses Madoka. Please, like that's gonna happen. This girl's Hiromi. I'm sure glad I didn't have to ask my classmates what their names are. So, you know how skin dries out in the winter? That's why you gotta take care of your lips. Keep them plushy and kissable. It's no biggie during school, but you don't want to be out on a hot date and pucker it up with bone dry lips. You want them cute and tempting, yeah? Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You agree, don't you, Haruka-chan? Oh, yeah, my lips get chapped all the time. Yeah, but you know how there's all kinds of lipstick? You gotta choose wisely. You know Kani-chan? She uses Bentendo's Marouge. Yeah, I saw that on TV. You saw that on TV, didn't you? Is that why you're all about Marouge lately? Hiromi, you use Appleton, right? Yeah, Appleton's the bomb. It's super glossy, so it makes my lips all shiny and perfect. They're throwing around all these brand names I've never even heard of. I wish I knew what they were talking about. Hey, Haruka-chan, what do you use on your lips? Huh? You mean like, lipstick? I have to keep up with them. What should I say I use? Map luge. They don't know. Alright, Okonomiyaki School. Alright. Winter School. Magical Haruka, Light and Dark, Normal Life. Appleton. Alright. Well, Appleton's the brand name. Connie-chan uses Marouge. Appleton's the brand name. I use Appleton. Oh, really? That's the same as me. Yeah, cool, huh? I had to lie, but no harm in a little white lie, right? Oh, but Marouge is good too. You should definitely give it a try sometime, okay? Sure, sounds great. I'll put Marouge on my list. You don't even have to though. Appleton's the best. You can't go changing it because we're Appleton girls. I think that went well. Maybe we can be friends after all. Not if you have to lie to them, girl. Just be yourself. So, anyway, Haruka-chan, I know you're busy, but what about school? Are you planning on going to college or anything? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. There's just so much to do with work. Oh, so you might have not to deal with the entrance exams or any of that? No, maybe not. Must be nice. Wait, though, if you're not going to take the entrance exams, what's the point of going to school at all? Geez, Hiromi, that was kind of mean, you know? I mean, it's not like Haruka-chan doesn't want to go to school or anything, right? Right, I like going to school. Well, okay, but I'm still kind of confused. Why do you even bother with school, Haruka-chan? Just spend time with friends of the same age. Yeah, I wish I could spend time with people my own age, whether it's in class or just hanging out during lunch. That way I could get away from the work side of the world. Oh yeah, I bet in the idol world everyone your age is competing for sales and attention. Can't really make friends with them then, huh? And you could really relax with some people outside of the business at school. It's just that I haven't made many friends yet at school. Really? We can be your friends if you like. It'd be so cool to be friends with a celebrity. I can totally brag about it. I really wish you wouldn't. Oh yeah, Haruka-chan, can I tell my friends about you and how we're friends? Well, sure, of course. They just want to know me as a celebrity. I wonder if I can ever be just a regular friend. Yeah, I know, man. I get it. It must be so cool to be a pop star, Haruka-chan. You get to meet all sorts of celebrities all the time, don't you? Yeah, Haruka-chan, didn't I see you on TV together with Nonomiya-kun the other night? No way, really? I'm a huge fan of his. Did you get to talk to him, Haruka-chan? What was he like? Nonomiya-kun, I don't remember him. No, I didn't talk to him at all. I don't really have any friends in the celebrity world. Sure, maybe not yet, but if you play your cards right, maybe you can even date Nonomiya-kun someday. Don't like guy celebrities hit you up for a number or email? Is it true your manager won't let you date anyone? Doesn't that suck? No, there's nothing like that. So you've got a boyfriend then? No, I don't. Why not? It's still fun not having a guy around. Why don't you find yourself a boyfriend? I want to concentrate on my career. Right now, I want to concentrate on my career. I don't have time to get a boyfriend. I guess so. You're still trying to make it. Can't afford a scandal now, huh? And when you're a star, they put you on a diet so you can't eat what you want, right? Yeah? When you put it that way, maybe this being a star thing ain't all that fun. Oh no, work is fun. It does feel great when you have all those people cheering you on. Yeah. Oh, but your fans, aren't they mostly like creepy otaku guys? That doesn't really bother me. That's enough, Madoka. I'm your fan, Haruka-chan. You're gonna keep at it, right? Oh, yeah, thanks. That did not go well. That did not go well at all. That was so yummy. Well, I guess we better get going. That was a lot of fun, Haruka-chan. Thanks for coming along. We don't get to see you much in school, so I'm glad we got to hang out. You're alright by us. Yeah, because I'm a celebrity. Fuck you. Here, I want you to have this. Take it as a sign of our new friendship. You got a tough disease. Oh, great. We're best friends. Here, have a Red Bull. Cool, thank you. Alright, see you at school. Yes, see you later. Sorry we gotta rush off. We're meeting up with our boyfriends. Oh, that's alright. I understand. Bye now. Bye-bye. Jerks. Losers. Losers. Jerks. Whew. Guess I managed to keep up with the conversation, but I feel completely exhausted now. It's not that easy fitting in with other high school girls. Haruka-chan. Oh, Yui-chan. Those two girls are in your class, aren't they? Did you guys go eat okonomiyaki together? Yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I could have gone and spent some time with you. Everything alright, Haruka-chan? Well, it's just those girls were talking about all kinds of stuff, but I just couldn't seem to keep up with the conversation. Maybe it's because I don't have a regular high school girl life, and with my job and everything, I guess I just don't really fit in. Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Haruka-chan. Not everybody is like those two girls, you know. Huh? Different people like to talk about different things. I bet you aren't the only one who feels like she can't keep up with certain subjects. You really think so? Actually, I know so, because I'm the same way. I have a hard time finding something to talk about with other people, but not with you. Oh, Yui-chan. You shouldn't have to work so hard keeping up with others, right? All you should have to do is be yourself. I like you just the way you are. That's the Haruka-chan I want to be friends with. You really like me just the way I am? Just the way you are. I'm so glad I ran into you, Yui-chan. If I hadn't, I would have been feeling pretty down right about now. By the way, you are a regular high school girl, you know. That's how I think of you anyway. You're not just some famous idol. You're you. Thank you, Yui-chan. You really cheered me up. Well, I guess you're probably all full now, but next time, let's go get some okonomiyaki together. You and me. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah. Real friends. Not fake friends like those fake-ass jerks. So 5. And that, wow, okay, 5. Right on. SBR 99. I mean, I have the last 5 already on the map. I'm just gonna go hit them up. Sounds good. I wonder if Ooh La La is still in the drink. In the H2O. Wait. No, alright. Haruka, you gotta go up the stairs a little faster, girl. Pump those legs, move those hands. Oh wait, no. No, she already did her fishing stuff. Wow, we're just blazing through lovely little Haruka substories. Love it. Although the SBR 99, that's gonna suck. Yeah, my manager told me I won't last much longer. Yeah, Mom, I know. If that happens, I promise I'll come home. We both knew the entertainment business wouldn't be easy. Yeah, okay, I'll talk to you later. Alright, yep, bye. Oh, you're Haruka-chan, aren't you? Yes, that's right. Do you remember me by any chance? Right, of course you don't. Why would you? Oh, I'm sorry, where did we meet? The Princess League. I'm kind of an idol too, actually, but you knocked me out in one of the early rounds. Oh, but hey, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm holding a grudge against you or anything. I want you to know that. My name is Asuka Sugino. I'm with the agency Blue Skies. Well, for now, anyway. They might not renew my contract. Is that because you didn't win the Princess League? I wish I could say it's not because of... I wish I could say it's not because of that, but yes. I think that's a big part of it. My manager even hinted as much. I see. You've been on TV a lot since then, haven't you? I always watch you on the Princess League. I hate to admit it, but the people who are left on the show are sure a lot better than me. My self-taught style just can't compete, I guess. Don't you have an instructor that gives you lessons? I do, but he spends all his time with the cuter, more talented girls at the agency. And ever since I lost in the Princess League, my manager's been concentrating on the other girls even more, and I haven't had any gigs. That's awful. I guess I can understand it, though. I just don't have the promise those other girls do. My manager even told me he might be ending my contract depending on how I do in the next event. Oh, gee, I'm sorry. Here I get this chance to talk to you and spend the whole time complaining. Oh, no need to apologize. I completely understand how you feel. Her contract might be ending soon. I can't help but feel responsible. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help her. Asuka-chan, when is your next event? It hasn't been set yet, and it really isn't my event. It's not like anybody would come to just see me. I'll just be opening for one of the other girls in my agency. My manager said that's the best he can do for me. Well, until then, if you'd like, maybe I can help somehow? Help me? For example, is there anything you feel unsure of when you're on the stage? Maybe I can share some of the things the instructors taught me. You do that for me? Oh, thank you. Yes, I actually have a really hard time with dancing. And it's not like I just feel unsure. I'm genuinely terrible. I've hardly had any lessons either. Well, if you need lessons, why not give dance battles a try? Dance battles? That's right. I've learned a lot from doing dance battles myself. People have dance battles on the streets all the time. It's like we get to know each other's It's like we get to beat each other's instructor and help one another grow. And some of the other dancers are self-taught just like you. I learn something new every time. I honestly had no idea that was even a thing. You know, you and I could have one together right now, if you think it might help you in any way. It sounds like fun. Okay then, Haruka-chan, let's have a dance battle. Yes, let's have a dance battle. I'm gonna dance the shit out of you. Circle, circle, circle. Sorry, girl, I gotta punch you. Oh, that was a big punch, too. Bomb's gonna finish you off, I'm sure. Yeah, sorry, girl. Just gotta catch these hands. Why am I so bloody hungry? Well, I guess my... So let's see what I had when. I had 3 breakfast sandwiches at about 3:30-ish, 3:34 a.m., okay? And then at about 9:30 a.m., 9:30, 10 o'clock a.m., I had 2 cans of ravioli. Damn, okay, yeah, it's been 5 hours since I've last eaten. It is about time for food. Wow, you really are good, Haruka. I could never compete. But look how good you are, and you're completely self-taught. Yeah, well, I can still tell I'm nowhere near any kind of match for you. Oh, I don't know about that. Haruka-chan, you've been so nice to me. Do you think I could have your cell phone number? I'd love to call you sometime, if you don't mind, that is. Oh, okay, Asuka-chan, that would be great. Great, I'll call you then. I'll be looking forward to it. Still, I've been thinking, you've done so many of these dance battles, and they've helped you get to where you are, right? I mean, compared to you, what have I been doing with my time? I get kind of down just thinking about it. Asuka-chan, I have a little brother, by the way. He's the reason I want to be an idol. Unlike me, he's really, really smart. And I'm not just saying that because I'm his sister. Anyway, we don't have a lot of money, so I'd love to help him get to a good private school. I thought maybe if I could do well as an idol, I could use the money for his education, but things really aren't working out like I planned. But now that you've given me some pointers on dancing, I'm finally starting to get my hopes up again. If I work really hard until my next event, maybe I'll be able to keep going. That's the spirit. Good for you. Well, is there anything else you want to work on in particular? I guess it would be my stage presence. You know, my movements and facial expressions on stage. I feel really awkward up there. Your stage presence, huh? Maybe you could give me an example, show me how it's done? That would be awesome. You want me to show you what I do? Yes. Would that be alright? Of course, I'd be happy to do that for you. Really? Oh, thank you, Haruka-chan. I'll be right here waiting, so whenever you're ready, just let me know, okay? Oh, Haruka-chan, are you ready to show me how it's done on stage? I'm ready if you are. Show my stuff. Strut my girl. Well, I don't know how much of an example I can be, but I'm actually kind of nervous, but I'll certainly do my best. Oh, thank you so much, Haruka-chan. So this is your agency. You really have lessons here all the time? That's right. Welcome to Dynachair, Asuka-chan. Thank you for the warm welcome. Alright, are you ready? I'm going to play some music and show you how I do a live performance. It isn't much, but if you think it'll be any help at all, I'll be sure to do my very best. I really appreciate this, Haruka-chan, and yes, I think it'll be a big help. Okay. I wish I was dancing as Miku right now. Alright. Work, search, X. Circle, X. Cross, circle, cross, square, triangle. Down, up, X. Okay. No, we're not in the dance battle now. We're just dance practicing now. If we were in a dance battle, I'd be punching him in the face to end it quicker. Although she's just straight up mean mugging him in the lower right hand corner with her freaking icon, her portrait. Got him. Whew. Hey, that wasn't bad if I do say so myself. Wow, Haruka-chan, that was amazing. I couldn't have looked away if I wanted to. I thought you were pretty great during the Princess League preliminaries, but you've gotten even better since then. Aw, thank you. I really learned a lot by watching you, and you helped me see what I need to work on. I'll have to work as hard as I can if I want to do well at the next event. Oh, good luck, Asuka-chan. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you, Haruka-chan. You know, this is the nicest anybody's ever been to me since I came to Osaka. I'll do everything I can to stay in this business. Thank you for all your help, Haruka-chan. Hey, hopefully we're done with it, though. Oh, for the love of God. I just want it to be over. Oh, okay. Hi, it's me, Asuka. Thanks again for the lessons. Oh, I didn't do much, but you're certainly welcome. Are you kidding? You really helped me out a lot. Thanks to you, Haruka-chan. I'm enjoying singing and dancing more than ever. I feel like a brand new me. Really? I'm so glad. But, could I ask you a favor? Sorry this is so sudden, but do you think we could meet? Sure. Is everything okay? I'll just tell you when I see you. I'll be waiting for you over when we first met on the Shofuku side of the river. Shofuku-cho. I really appreciate this, Haruka-chan. Sorry again to just ask you out of the blue. See you soon. I got 5 sub-stories left. I'm so hungry. I want to hurry up and get them done. I'm so hungry. Haruka-chan. Your idol dress is so cute! Oh, Asuka-chan. Oh, your outfit. Does that mean you're about to have your event? That's right. That's why I needed to see you, actually. If I don't do well, I'll have to pack it all in and go back home. Oh, Asuka-chan, you're nervous, aren't you? Really nervous. Ever since I found out about the event, it's like I've been frozen. I'm so scared I'm going to mess everything up. Do you think you could come to the event with me? I don't think I can do this alone. Of course I'll go with you. Oh, thank you, Haruka-chan. You're the best. Of course I'll be your homie. I'll be your ride or die girl. This is silly, right? I mean, it's not like anyone's even here to see me. I'm just opening for somebody else. Still, I'm so nervous. Of course it's okay. And after you just went to all the trouble to show me how it's done, I bet you feel like you wasted your time on me, huh? Poor Asuka-chan. What can I say to help her feel less nervous? Can I tell her it's normal to feel nervous? It's normal to feel nervous. Like, yeah, it's a big thing. Asuka-chan, it's only natural to feel nervous. I bet there isn't a person alive who doesn't feel nervous before stepping on the stage. Really? Even you, Haruka-chan? Of course. I get nervous every single time I have to appear in front of people. Wow, even you? Well, that helps me feel less alone. Thanks, Haruka-chan. I think I feel even braver now. Asuka, what are you doing? You're on any second. You can't just stand around chatting with your friend. I'm sorry. This might be your last event. Make sure you give it everything you've got in there. No regrets, you hear? Are you okay, Asuka-chan? Well, I wouldn't exactly say I'm okay, but I have to do what I have to do, right? Asuka-chan, ever since I met you, I've been working as hard as I can. I've been getting more into dancing more, and it's helped me feel a little more confident. But now that I have some hope again, it makes me scared to think it could all end with this event. I just know I could be better. I could be a better singer, a better dancer. What do I do, Haruka-chan? I'm so nervous. I'm scared to get on that stage. Oh no, she has to go on in a second. What can I say to help her give her some courage? Think positive. Asuka, you have to think positive. If you give up before you've even started, you'll just be psyching yourself out. You can do this. Haruka-chan. And just think, most idol hopefuls never even get the chance to stand on a stage. Instead of thinking of this as a do-or-die crisis, think of it as a lucky opportunity. Your one big chance. My big chance? Exactly. You know what? You're right. I've been feeling so much pressure lately. But if I turn it around and think of it that way, instead, I do feel a lot better. Thank you, Haruka-chan. I'll give it a try. This is my big chance after all. Good luck, Asuka-chan. Thanks. Okay, here I go. Hello, everybody. I'm Asuka Sugino. Who's ready for a good time? I know you can do this, Asuka-chan. You got it, girl. You got it. Do it for your bro. Hey, Haruka-chan. Asuka-chan. Thank you so much again for coming with me to my event. You spent all that time with me even though you're so busy. It really meant a lot. I was happy to come. My manager just talked to me about my contract. He did? And he said after seeing me at today's event, he's going to renew it. Really? Oh, that's wonderful news, Asuka-chan. I'm going to give the Princess League another try next year. My agency's instructor said he would give me lots of lessons to get ready. My parents are so happy for me, and it's all thanks to you, Haruka-chan. No, it's all thanks to your hard work. You stepped up and seized your opportunity when you saw it. But I never could have done it if you hadn't helped me. And that's why I wanted to give you this as thanks. It isn't much, though. Oh, thank you, Asuka-chan. I'm going to study hard and take lots of lessons. Who knows, maybe you and I will even be rivals someday. Then I guess I'd better study hard too. I can't thank you enough for all your help, Haruka-chan. Haruka. Yeah. We're him. We got that dog in me. She got that dog in her. That's right. That dog. Big dog. Nah, I'm excited. I get to see my little nephew on Saturday. He's just a little funny motherfucker. He's just a little funny. Oh, Haruka-chan, it's you. Tatsuya, you're dying again. Oh, hello, Tatsuya-san. What perfect timing. I'm really sorry, but could I ask you a favor? A favor? Sure, what is it? Well, we're just about to start the filming of a show segment on location. This is director Ichimura-san. Nice to meet you, I'm Ichimura. Hello, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Haruka Sawamura from Dining Chair. Anyway, I'm supposed to be doing a gourmet report right now. But unfortunately, I have a really bad stomachache. I'm afraid I couldn't possibly eat anything at the moment, so I hate to ask you this, but do you think you could help me do the report? Hey, great idea, Tatsuya. We are kind of in an emergency after all. But I've never done a gourmet report before. That's alright. Nobody expects you to be a food expert. All you have to do is try the dishes and give your best, honest opinion. Ouch, here comes another wave. Are you alright? No, please, Haruka-san. You'd be really helping Tatsuya out, and you'd get paid too, of course. What do you say, Haruka? Will you help me do the report? Help with the report. My man's dying. Alright. If you think I can be of any help to you at all, I'm willing to give it a try. You will? Oh, thank goodness. You're a lifesaver, Haruka. We really appreciate this. Tell you what, I'll call Dino Chair and make the arrangements. Now let's get over to the restaurant. Everybody's waiting for us. Okay, Haruka-chan. Here's where we're filming the report. It's a Japanese cuisine restaurant named Komiya. Alright, I was thinking I would introduce each dish and then you could taste it and give your opinion. How does that sound? Right, Tatsuya can't try the food himself right now, what with his stomachache and all. And so his role will be to explain and give commentary. All you have to do is follow my lead and make a few remarks about each dish. Alright, I'll do my best. Great, are you ready? It's time to get started. Ooh. 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 Well, here we are at Komiya, a Japanese restaurant in Sotenbori. And today we have a special guest. Wildly popular singer Haruka Sawamura-chan. Hello everyone, I'm Haruka Sawamura. You live and work here in Osaka, don't you, Haruka? Have you ever been to Komiya before? I have.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm actually a regular here. I just love this place. A regular? Really? I was looking forward to introducing it to you. Oh, I'm sorry, but I can certainly try to see it through fresh eyes again, as if I were coming here for the very first time. Alright, well, at least I can introduce the place to the folks at home. Yeah, sorry about that. Oof, come on. I ruined it? Yarg. The first dish is Komiya's sashimi platter. Raw slices of fish so fresh, they were actually still swimming in the tank just moments ago. Really? That's amazing. This dish has been prepared especially for you, so I really hope you enjoy it. I'm sure I will. Well, Haruka-chan? It's so good. The fish is so fresh, but what do I say about it? It melts in your mouth. This sashimi's practically melting in my mouth. Wonderful, isn't it? You only get to experience such a sensation with the very freshest sashimi.
Hi.
Oh, it's delicious. I knew you would like it. I was looking forward to seeing that delightful smile of yours. Oh, well, thank you. It really is very soft and yummy. I can see why you'd recommend it. Ah, here comes Komiya's Matsutake set. What a wonderful aroma. Yes, Komiya uses the freshest domestic Matsutake mushrooms to prepare this dish. Now then, if you would please give it a try and tell us what you think. Alright, I'll just give it a little taste. Well, what do you think? This is wonderful too, but what kind of comment should I make this time? Smells really fresh. It's like the upscale version of beach mushrooms. Let's comment on the freshness. It smells so fresh, I feel like it's stirring up my appetite even more. Exactly, it's like a visit to the mountains right here in the restaurant. That's the true charm of Komiya. I've never had such a delicious mushroom before. It's so tender. And you really look like you're enjoying it, Haruka-chan. Still, Komiya has one final ace up its sleeve for you, so make sure you save room. Really? Another dish? I can't wait to see what it is. And all for free? Not only that, we're getting paid to do this? Here it is, Komiya's ace. It's not on the regular menu. Grilled marble wagyu, the finest cut of premium Japanese beef. Oh my goodness, it looks absolutely delicious. It's not normally offered, but I had to make it specially for you. It's the ultimate melt-in-your-mouth beef. I think it might be difficult to put into words just how delicious it is. But I digress. Go ahead and try this crowning jewel of today's segment for yourself.
Hi.
Okay, wow, I feel so lucky. Oh my goodness, it really is melting in my mouth, but what should I say? It's juicy and savory. It's so juicy and savory, it's unbelievably delicious. Exactly, that's the premium marbled Wagyu for you. There's nothing like Japan's finest. It's just so juicy every time I chew. I'm so glad I'm getting the chance to try it. Just watching you eat is a joy in itself, Haruka-chan. Well, I'm glad. Thank you. Okay, cut. That's a wrap on the Gourmet Report segment. Thank you, you two. No, thank you for all the free yummy food. That beef did look hella good, though. Phew, you really saved me, Haruka-san. You have my deepest thanks. I was happy to do it. How are you feeling now? A little better, thanks, but I think if I tried to eat anything, it would have been bad news. You did a fine job on the Gourmet Report, don't you think, Ichimura-san? Absolutely. I mean, it was a tiny bit rough here and there, but considering how we put you on the spot, I'd say you did great. It's true. You really saved us. We wouldn't have been able to do the report without you. Besides, I really like the back and forth between you two. You made it a much livelier segment, Haruka-chan. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you very much. Thank you again for doing this on such short notice. Here's the payment I promised. 10,000 yen. Thank you, Haruka-chan. No, thank you, homie bro. Bromy bro ho. You got 2,500 EXP points. Alright. We're just going. We're slowly going. What am I doing at Diane Share Productions? Oh my, yes. Oh, Haruka, think you can help me with something? Something for what? Some kind of present to bring Horie-kun while he's in the hospital. Oh, alright, let me think. Knowing him, he'd probably say he didn't want us fussing over him when he should be focusing on something more... When we should be focusing on something more important. In fact, your successful debut would probably be the best present of all, don't you think? Yes, ma'am. But we gotta get him something, you know? Can't just go visit him empty-handed. And I'm sure he wouldn't want another fruit basket. It would just be in the way. Exactly. I tell you, I've really been scratching my head over it, but I can't come up with anything. Well, let's see. What does he like? Is there anything he's interested in? I hardly know anything about his personal life. Isn't that awful? My own manager and I don't even know him. Well, I know one thing Horie-kun is interested in. Idols. He's a big fan, you know. Really? Idols? Don't tell me you're surprised about this. Well, yes, I thought people just did that sort of thing because it was their job. Yeah, sure, some people are like that, but not Horie-kun. He was a real idol otaku when he was younger. Come to think of it, I guess he did mention he likes idols, but I never imagined it was such a big thing with him. He used to be a groupie for some underground singers, started giving them advice, and before he knew it, he was arranging gigs. He said it was so much fun seeing the singers he loved get popular, and he finally just decided to get into the business officially. Wow. Once he got into the industry, he said it was time to grow up and put aside his groupie ways. He's very dedicated, isn't he? But even now, he still goes to see his favorites concerts on his days off. Apparently, he went to see an idol named Irie Yuki perform recently, and somebody from another agency caught him tons of souvenirs. He'll never live that. I bet he'll never live that one down. I'm sure it sounds like he loves idols. Hey, here's a thought. I bet Horie-kun would love to get Irie Yuki's autograph, don't you think? Ah, that's a great idea. That settles it, Haruka. I want you to go see Irie Yuki and get her autograph for Horie-kun. You mean right now? But isn't it kind of awkward to try and see her without making an appointment first or anything? But that's the kind of thing Horie-kun did for you every single day to get you work. It's what we in the business call walk-in sales. Well, when you put it that way, alright, I'll do it. Good girl. Oh, hold on. At least let me help you find out where she's at right now. Hello, this is Misa Yamara from Dynachair. Could you tell me where Irie Yuki is scheduled to perform today? Ah, I see. Thank you very much. Alright, goodbye now. Looks like she's got the Motorola Razr. What did you find out? This will work out great. She's going to be performing at Castle Records, they said. Get out there and get that autograph. My goodness, Yamaro-san can be a little pushy sometimes. But this is for Horie-san. And he's always doing so much for me, so surely I can do this for him. To Castle Records. To Castle Records! For the Krusty Krab! Because you told me to! Yellow? Pink? You do care. Sorry, guys. Whenever I yawn, I sound like Patrick. And whenever I sound like Patrick, I gotta do some stupid SpongeBob quote. It's my fucking ADHD at work. Okay. This looks like Castle Records. No, that's Revenge Books. Castle Records further down? No. Hmm? One, two, three. Yep, just think about Patrick and Wumbo. Ah, okay, it's above the bookstore in Busain Mount Outdoor Mall. Okay, so it actually is right where I was. There's something here. I got Substory locker key, something. How do I get in there, though? Castle Records. This is where Yuki-san is performing. I wonder if I should try to get her autograph for Horie-san. Go in. It'll take some courage to do this without an appointment, but for Horie-san, I'll give it a try. Irie-chan, you're in no shape to be doing this. No, I have to.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get worse. Excuse me, but is everything alright? Huh? I'm sorry, but this area is off limits. Wait a minute, you're Haruka Sawamura-chan from Dining Chair, aren't you? Yes, that's right. It's nice to meet you. What brings you here? Well, I came to see Irie-chan perform. You came to see me? See, that's the thing. She has the flu and it's really bad. I've been telling her she's in no shape to perform right now, but she won't listen. What? You have the flu? I'm fine. I'm perfectly well enough to go on. Yeah, right. What about your fever? It does sound like it might be a good idea to take the day off. Now, what do I do? This is no time to be asking poor Irie for her autograph. No, I'm doing it. Irie-chan, why are you being so stubborn about this? I can't let my fans down. They've always been so supportive of me. If I act like a sniveling baby and bow out now, I feel like I was betraying them. Their support gives me the strength to do anything. After all the love they've given me, I just want to give them a great performance. I feel the same way. I try to be the best streamer I can. Irie-chan.
Yeah?
Irie-chan, I understand how you feel, but if you overdo it and make yourself sicker, you'll only make your fans feel bad. The best thing you can do for your fans is take the day off and get better as soon as possible. That's the Irie they want to see. But what about the performance? Everybody's waiting for me. Don't you worry about that. I'll find somebody to go in your place. But how? It's about to start. Do you expect someone to just fall out of the sky? It's quite the dilemma, isn't it? Well, wait a minute. Oh, huh? I think someone did just fall out of the sky. Haruka-chan, will you do it? Will you go out in my place? Me? But I saw you on TV. I know how good you are. My fans would be thrilled if somebody as great as you went on for me. I know we just met, and I have no right to be asking you for a favor like this, but do you think you could do it? But do you think you could it? I'm catching you with your pants down, Yakuza writers. I haven't found too many grammatical mishaps in a lot of your games, but I'm catching you with your pants down, Yakuza translators and quality assurance people. Please, Haruka-chan. Irie-san, alright, I'll do it. I'm no replacement for you, but I'll do what I can. You will? Oh, thank you. Great, that's perfect. Get ready, then. The show's just about to start. Okay. Oh, it's one of these? Oh my god, these are so long. I wonder if I can rank down if I just fucking stop. Alright. Okay, I just do this. Okay, if I just do this, do I win? Oh. She's just bodying them. Alright. So I met all 3 criteria, so I'm just gonna take a break. My hunger is just getting to me. I'm gonna drink some water. We did it. Phew, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for doing that for me, Hadaka-chan. I was watching you on the monitor backstage. You were great. That's nice of you to say. How are you feeling? I took some medicine, so I feel a little better, but my head still feels all foggy. You really should get some rest. I'm sorry you didn't get to see me perform like you wanted. You came all this way. Oh, about that, I actually have a small favor to ask of you. You do? What is it? Well, I was hoping to get your autograph. Really? What would you want with that? My manager is a big fan of yours. He's in the hospital right now, recovering from an injury. I thought if I got your autograph for him, it might help cheer him up. Oh, why didn't you say so? I'd be happy to give you my autograph. Just wait right here. Oh, what's your manager's name? It's Hiroshi Horie-san. Hiroshi Horie-san. Got it. See, some girls in the business are pretty solid. Not like T-Set, who's just a bunch of jerks. Here you go. Oh, thank you, Irie. Don't mention it. Tell Horie-san I said hello. Wait a minute. Hiroshi Horie-san? Is he a guy around 30, spiky hair and glasses? Yes, that's him. Do you know him? I do. So he's your manager, huh? And you say he's in the hospital? Oh, I hope he's going to be all right. Yes. He'll have to stay there a while, but thankfully they said he'll be okay. I'm really glad to hear that. He's been coming to see me perform as long as I can remember. That's what I hear. I didn't even know he was a fan of yours until recently. He even sends me these long, incredibly thoughtful fan letters. He wrote, "Life in the entertainment industry can be hard at times, but please never let yourself get discouraged." His words were so warm and supportive, I can't tell you how many times they've cheered me up. With fans like that, I can see why you were so determined to go on today. Yes, after all the love and support they've given me, I just didn't want to let them down. If you hadn't stopped me, who knows what I would have done to my health. That wouldn't have made anybody happy, least of all my fans. Well, I certainly admire your devotion to them, but a real pro takes care of herself, right? You know what? When I get better, I want to give you a proper thank you for helping me today. Oh, you don't have to do that. The autograph is more than enough. Just get better soon and show your fans the healthy Irie-san they all want to see. Alright, I will, I promise. Yamaru-san, I got Irie Yuki's autograph. You did? Way to go, girl. Horie-kun's really gonna love it. Was it hard to get? Not really. I got to meet Irie-san, and I think I learned a lot from the experience. Well, good for you. I'll bring this to Horie-kun next time I visit, so don't worry about a thing. You just take it easy. Okay, thank you. I will. I have 2 sub-stories remaining. Hopefully they're short ones. That one was a long one. A lot of Haruka sub-stories can be on a bit of the lengthy side. Alright, let's do another lengthy one. Summer-san, yes. Star Battle Royale 99, whatever. Alright, thank you very much for asking me. I think I'll give it a try. Wonderful. I'm very glad to hear it. Your agency is Dynachair, isn't that right? I'll contact them myself to make the proper arrangements. Now, if you'll come right this way, I'll show you to the event hall. You can get changed for the event here. One of the staff will come notify you once it's your turn to go on. Okay, thank you very much. You'll begin with a dance battle. After that comes the concert, and then we'll close things off with a handshake event. God damn it. For both the dance battle and the concert event, you'll be facing off against an opponent. And if you're wondering who that opponent will be, that'd be me, right? Fuyamoto-san? Not digging the plaid. Like the design, do not like the pattern. Right you are, Ayumi. Hello, Sawamura-san. I've been watching on the Princess League. Today's SBR 99 should prove to be pretty interesting, don't you think? Pleased to meet you. Please meet Ayumi Domoto. She's one of our most popular participants, regularly voted #1. I thought she'd be a good matchup for you. It's very nice to meet you, Ayumi-san. Listen, just because you've gained a little fame on TV, don't think it's going to help you here. SBR 99 fans are pretty selective. They aren't swayed by money or connections. They only care about talent. You're pretty brave to come waltzing in here. I just hope you don't regret it once the votes are counted. Okay. Now, Ayumi, please don't be rude. I was the one who had to persuade Sawamura-san to come join us today. That doesn't mean you want me to hold back, does it? No, of course not. As a matter of fact, it would be downright disrespectful to Sawamura-san. Well, good. As long as I know it's alright to do my best, I can relax and focus on my performance. I hope you aren't upset, Sawamura-san. I'm sure Ayumi only speaks this way because she's fiercely proud of her accomplishments here. But that's just the kind of keen, competitive spirit that SBR 99 breeds. And it's all the better for it, I believe. I'm not upset. I would have expected nothing less. I'm glad to hear you say that. I have a feeling today's competition will be more exciting than any other. Well, let's get you ready. Your turn will be coming up soon. Do I have to win this? To complete the Substory, do I have to actually win the battles? Yeah, I do. Today on SBR 99, we have Haruka Sawamura-chan of Princess League fame joining us for the first time, so get ready for an exciting battle. Going up against Haruka Sawamura is SBR 99's own ace, Ayumi Domoto, in an intense head-to-head competition. As always, the audience will vote as the idols compete in 3 categories: dance battle, concert, and a handshake event. Now then, without further ado, it's time for Sotenbori Battle Royale 99! We'll start with the dance battle. Good luck to our competitors. Blah, 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 blah. This is gonna take some time. Oh, no, that's some fucking... Oh, she got the scary eyes. Those aren't bedroom eyes. Those are fucking graveyard eyes. I'm just gonna keep punch you, speed it up. Okay. Quick and easy, couple of hands and we're done. Splendid, just splendid, an incredible battle between 2 well-matched opponents. It appears clear that these girls are vying for the top 2 spots out of 99. Hey, you did better than I expected. I thought your popularity would have been just a fluke, but now I see you really know your stuff. And I can see why you're the SBR 99 ace. I'm just getting warmed up. Wait till you see what I do next. The showdown between these 2 young idols continues. Next up is the concert event. Are you ready? Then without further ado, let's get started. Whee! Oh, I can't do my Super Mega Change. Wait, no, I can't. I just win. Okay. Okay, we win. I'm just gonna let the rest of this play out. Oh my. Give me the W. Alright. Such a wonderful performance. I think I nearly forgot to breathe. It's easy to see why Haruka Sawamura is doing so well in the Princess League. What will become of the other SBR 99 challengers if our new contestant walks away with the top spot on her very first try? It'll be all up to you, the audience, to cast your votes and decide. And what's more, the competition isn't over yet. There's still one more SBR 99 category to come. It's now time for the handshake event. Let's see how much warmth and enthusiasm our idols greet their fans with. Being an idol just isn't about technical skill. After all, heartfelt appreciation for their fans is every bit as important, if not more so. Now then, on to the handshake event. Should I go over the handshake procedure before I get started? No. I guess I don't need to. I'd better get started on the handshakes.
何話そう素敵だね
ありがとうございます。ちょっと待ってね。
髪綺麗だね
本当ですか？
一生ファンでいるよ
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
ありがとうございます。
緊張する
よろしくお願いします。
マジ好きだから
またまた。
やっべ超
またま
かわいい
た。ありがとうございます。
We easily got this.
何話そう応援してるよ
頑張ります。
会えて嬉しいよ
私もです。
Oh, goddamn it, you got
す
got.
みません。
何話そう
沢村遥です。
Sadamoto Haruka.
テレビ見たよ
ありがとうございます。
いつも全
ちょっと
力だよ
待ってね。ありがとうございます。
オーラあるね
そんなことないですよ。
Alright, we got 3 meters filled with 1 to go.
何
I think we need to play this one slow.
かわいいっす
本当ですか？
いい匂いっすな
ありがとうございます。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
よろしくお願いします。
テレビ見た
あり
よ
がとうございます。
Okay, I think I did perfectly fine. I don't think I needed to max it all out. I think I should take the top prize. I'm the best. Okay. And that concludes the handshake event. Thank you very much, Haruka-chan. You handled that with such poise and grace. You've captured the hearts of the audience, and it looks like many of our fans are able to bask happily in the warmth of your handshake. Thus concludes all 3 categories of SBR 99, the event that brings idols and fans together. Voting has begun here in the event hall. We ask for your patience as we tally the votes. Yeah, votes, tallies. Did everyone enjoy today's Substory Battle Royale 99? SBR 99, an intense battle between idols unfolding right before your very eyes. And today certainly has been just that. I will now announce the results. Now then, bringing up in the rear in 99th place, we have... It looks like first place either going to be you or me. I underestimated you at first, Haruka-chan, but I have to admit, you're head and shoulders above the rest. Oh, I don't know about that. I still have a lot to learn. And on top of everything else, you're a nice person, too. Anyway, let's see what the results say. No matter who wins, we won't hold any grudges. Agreed? Of course. Of course not. Agreed. And now we finally come to our top 2 competitors. Who will be number 1 and who will be number 2? Are you ready to hear the voting results? Coming in second place in today's SBR 99 is Ayumi Domoto. That means Haruka Sawamura is number 1. Oh, I lost. Well, it looks like you're the big winner today, Haruka-chan. Go ahead and step forward. Huh? You win, Haruka-chan. Please step forward and say a few words to our lovely audience. Oh, okay. Thank you very much to everyone who voted for me today. And, of course, whether you voted for me or not, thank you so much for participating in today's Substory Battle Royale 99. This was the first time I ever tried SBR 99, and it was absolutely wonderful. I'm really glad we got to spend this time together. Thank you. I appreciate you joining us today, Sadamoto-chan. We certainly had an exciting SBR 99 today, thanks to you. Thank you very much for having me. I'd love to ask you to come back again someday, but first I have a proposal for you. A proposal? What is it? Well, this is difficult to ask of you, but would you ever consider leaving Dynachair? What? I'd like you to join the talent agency I run, you see. You're asking me to leave Dynachair? I know it's very forward of me to ask. Please forgive me. That said, yes, I have a plan to someday form a group from all of SBR 99's top performers. That's my ultimate dream, you see. It's why I've been talking to all the winners of SBR 99, just as I'm doing with you right now. What do you say, Sawamura-san? Would you ever consider it? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid not. Dynachair has made me what I am today. I'm very grateful to them. I was afraid you'd say that. I heard that you were discovered by the Dynachair president and that you came all the way from Okinawa. With all that in mind, I didn't think it very likely that you would say yes. Still, after seeing your talent, I had to at least make an effort to ask. I hope you can forgive me. In that case, maybe we'd better make this your last SBR 99, so I won't be tempted to ask you again. Here's your performance fee. Thank you for taking part. Sweet. I look forward to seeing what you'll do. I even imagined my all-star group would have a hard time keeping up with you. Sounds like I'd better watch out. Indeed. Well then, good luck to you, Sawamura-san. I'm glad we had this chance to meet. Are you ready? Go. Get and set, you know. Where am I at? Okay. Up and to the right. One final sub-story remains. It's been a hell of an adventure. Folks and Croaks. Fox and Socks. Falco Lombardi. Fox McCloud. And ace pilot Falco Lombardi. This is the rumble. Let's be. Oh, hello. Are you interested in broadcasting, communications, and becoming an announcer? Our school will give you a specialized training. We're the Sotomori Announcer School, and right now we're offering a free introductory class. A free class? That's right. More than 99% of the students who've graduated from our program have landed broadcasting or other voice-related jobs. We've put together a rich curriculum which trains the broadcasting student in enunciation, intonation, diction, and proper language usage. Are you interested in becoming an announcer? Me? Not really, no. Our course is perfect for anyone who wants to work in the voice-related field. Voice actors, TV talent, narrators, presenters, etc. Oh, I see. A lot of those skills sound like might actually be helpful in my line of work. Would you at least like to try our introductory class? It's completely free. You can even take it right now if you have time. Sure. Alright, I'll give it a try. Wonderful. In that case, come right this way, please. Scam! 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 Scam. Thank you for coming. The class will begin momentarily. Huh? Am I the only student? Yes. I'm afraid no one else has expressed interest at the moment, but you're in luck. Now you'll receive all the teachers' attention. Hello there. Sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm Saigusa, headmaster of this school. Well, what a pretty young student you have found us, Fujimoto-san. Perfect for a career in broadcasting. Please forgive me. I forgot to introduce myself. Didn't I? My name is Fujimoto, and you are? Oh, my name is Haruka Sawamura. Oh, what a pleasant voice our young student has, and our curriculum could help polish and refine your speech even further. Now then, Saigusa-sensei, if you would start the lesson. Alright, well, Sawamura-san, it looks like you're the only one here, so let's begin, shall we? Yes, please. We'll begin with a lesson on proper language usage. As you know, many people are guilty of misusing language in their everyday lives. Of course, this doesn't pose much of a problem when speaking to friends or family, but it won't do for an announcer speaking on national TV. How embarrassing would it be to make a mistake when speaking in front of millions? That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? This brings us to your first problem to consider. I will give you 3 sentences. Tell me which of them contains a mistake. So I choose the sentence that is correct? Or incorrect. Precisely. Here we go. Which sentence has the mistake in it? He is just as tall as Elisa and I. Nope, that is the one that isn't a mistake. I think number 1, he's just as tall as Elisa and I is incorrect. Oh, too bad. That one is correct. People say, crap. I fucked up. I didn't read. Oh, too bad. That one is correct. Some people say as tall as me, but as is conjunction, pronoun forms to have to match on either side. Right. He is the subjective case of the pronoun, so I must also be the subjective case for making this comparison using as. The one that is incorrect is number 2. Elisa and me did our homework together. That's what I wanted to pick, but I misread the sentence. I misread the objective. Okay. What's incorrect about it? Well, the people who did their homework are the subject of the sentence, so the pronoun should be the subjective form, i.e. I, not me. Oh, I see. You do hear that kind of thing quite a lot, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes, it's commonly used and readily understood, but still incorrect nonetheless. Let's continue on to the next problem, shall we? Now then, which of these 3 sentences contains a mistake? If I'd known, I would have done it differently. I would have done it differently. This is incorrect. It should be I would have, not would of. What the fuck? I think number 3, if I'd known, I would have done it differently, is incorrect. Wonderful, you are correct. Oh, I'm so glad. Saigusa-sensei, could you please explain what the mistake was? I'm afraid I'm not sure myself. Fujimoto-san, I'm appalled. How can you claim to represent our school with such shaky understanding of the language? Please forgive me. It should be would have, not would of. People do misinterpret would have as would of fairly often in colloquial speech, but they are in fact incorrect. Interesting, isn't it? Let's keep going, shall we? Now then, which one of these sentences contains a mistake? He made a complete 180-degree turnabout. The redundancy? I think it's number 3. That should be a semicolon. Because you're making a list. I think number 3 is I love fruit. Example, bananas and fruit is incorrect. No, actually, that one is fine. The one that is incorrect is number 1. I accidentally took the wrong bus. Really? What's wrong with that one? It should be accidentally, not... What? Oh, oh, wow. They got me. My hunger means I'm not reading very well. It should be accidentally, not accidentally. Oh, I see. My goodness, I didn't even notice that. Same here, Haruka. Yes, proper language is a difficult thing, which is why our course comes so highly recommended. I do hope you'll consider enrolling. I only came because she said it was free, but I guess they're going to try and persuade me to sign up. Well, that's enough of an introduction to proper language usage. There are other skills that need to be cultivated as well for voice-related work. But, what do you think so far, Sawamura-san? Our course is packed full with useful information, wouldn't you agree? Yes, of course. I sincerely hope you'll enroll and continue studying with us. Now, don't get ahead of yourself, Saikusa-sensei. The class isn't over just yet. Right, now through the use of tongue twisters, we'll practice being able to speak rapidly yet clearly, an essential skill for any announcer. Tongue twisters? That's right, clear enunciation and fluency are essential for any voice-related career. Are you ready to start? I'll give you a tongue twister and you'll say it as fast as you can. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. Very good, now say it again. She sells seashells by the seashore. Great. One more time. That was perfect. You're quite the fluent speaker. Oh, thank you. That one was a warm-up, however. On to the next tongue twister. Next one is... Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. You did it, Sawamura-san. Well done. That was amazing. Oh, thank you. Now, the last one should be quite difficult. Are you ready? And now for the big finish. This one is a little less common. Have you heard it before? It goes, many an anemone sees an enemy. And please, note that it's pronounced anemone. Anemone. Yes. Anemone? Those colorful sea creatures with the tentacles, right? Many an enemy sees an enemy. Okay, I'll do my best. Many an enemy sees an enemy. That is a crazy one. Many an enemy sees an enemy. That's great. Huh? I can't believe it. You got it exactly right. That was incredible, Sawamura-san. I can't believe it either. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm very impressed. You must have a natural aptitude for this sort of thing. That concludes our introductory class. Thank you so much for coming today. Thank you so much for an interesting lesson. You already possess some solid skills, but enrolling in our school will help you refine them. Have you any interest in being an announcer? What do you say, Miss Sawamura-san? What a wonderful career that would be. Well, I really don't have time for that right now. I only took the class because it was free. I know what you're thinking. Your life is so busy already, and you just don't have the time. Yes, I'm afraid that's true. I'm sorry, but I can't enroll in your school. Not to worry, we also have a home study kit for busy students like you. You can train in your spare time at home. Pardon? The kit includes a textbook on proper language usage and an anthology of 1,000 tongue twisters as well. They can be yours for only 500,000 yen. What? 500,000 yen? At least that's the usual price, but because you already have such a solid foundation, we would like to give you a discounted price of only 490,000 yen. Oh no, Sakusa-sensei, are you sure? That's far too much of a discount for these wonderful materials. Yes, well, Miss Sawamura is truly special. She deserves the opportunity. What do you say, Miss Sawamura? Don't let this chance slip away. But I don't have that kind of money. Think of it as an investment in your future. It may seem like a lot of money now, but the return will be well worth it. Both me and Fujimoto think that, with the use of these materials, you will learn the proper use of language and gain confidence in your skills. Me and Fujimoto-san think. I thought you said that's incorrect. Shouldn't it be Fujimoto-san and I think? Oh, got him! Oops. Sakusa-sensei, what were you thinking? I'm sorry, but I don't have that kind of money. I'm afraid I won't be buying your study kit. But they really are wonderful materials, well worth the price. Do they contain example sentences such as me and Fujimoto-san think?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was just a simple slip of the tongue on my part. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have to be going now. I really did enjoy the lesson, though. Thank you so very much for your time. But, darn, I really thought we had her. Bodied! Bodied by the me and Fujimoto-san think. We cleared all of the Haruka sub-stories. We are done with the Yakuza 5 for the most part. If there's any interest in actually seeing me do the baseball stuff and the hunting stuff, let me know. And I'll think about doing it. Alright.